being people centric, actively listening, relationship building, and also being transparent with team members.
She was the best manager because she had a high bar for herself and for the team and for everything that we were doing. Um, and also a compassion as well. So, kind of anchoring in that and bringing the team together. He is about his people and he leads by example. He's someone that I think everyone wants to, like, aspires to be like in their personal life and their professional life. Just really integral and like engaged in life, you know? And he's the type of person who, whether, once you've worked for him once, he'll always be looking out for you. Like long after you move on from that role, he'll still be looking out for you.
He invested in my growth and development. He provided opportunities for my skill building and career advancement. He knew that he had gaps, but he did acknowledge them. But at the same time, he always made an effort to push me out of my comfort zone, always offer constructive feedback and guidance for improvement. And he was always flexible with and adaptable to the kind of opportunities that I wanted to explore within the company.
Active listening is probably the most important to me because sometimes when it comes to new ideas and expressing those new ideas, I might have a hard time, and I always have a lot of them. So it's important to have a manager that can also keep up with my own personality, as well as understand how to take a step outside of like their perspective and their experience, and kind of meet you where you're at, and then help to guide you appropriately in the right direction.
And for me specifically, she had a good eye for me. Like she was a great mentor and sponsor. She knew kind of where my strengths were and how to help find new opportunities to grow those. And then she would give feedback on where I could focus and grow even more. And I always felt like she got me. She had, she kind of really understood me and advocated for me. Also took feedback herself, right? Like so we had a good felt like it was like a good partnership, right? Even though she was in a kind of a manager position with me. He also is the type of manager that trusts his employees, invests in them. And I remember when I first started working with him, he pulled us all together and asked, like, being new, what is it that I can do for you all? And then met with each person one-on-one and asked us all like what we wanted from what our goals were and what we wanted from our positions. And that just never changed. And I don't work for him anymore, but like I said, he's still looking out for me, still if you message him today, he can tell you where everyone's at and still, manages to keep in connection. It's just really admirable. It's like the epitome of people management to me.